All right. You know what time it is. Neil Ratner of Rock Doc here with a story. On June 24th, Mick Fleetwood celebrated his 75th birthday. So today, I thought I'd tell you a few things about Mick Fleetwood and his band Fleetwood Mac that you might not know. And as usual, a little background first. So Mick's father was a Royal Air Force pilot and amateur drummer who realized that Mick's future might be in music, buying him a small drum kit at the age of 13. And with his parents' support, at 15 years old, Fleetwood dropped out of school and moved to London to pursue a career as a professional musician. And it didn't take long once in London for him to connect with his neighbor, keyboard player Peter Bardens, who recruited Mick to play in his band, which already had Peter Green as their lead guitarist. Now, Green became a mentor to Fleetwood and helped Mick through bouts of rhythmic dyslexia when Mick would get lost and totally lose the beat. And as a frustrated drummer myself, I can relate to rhythmic dyslexia. Now, Green was also a good friend of Mick Fleetwood, and when Peter left to join John Mayall in the Blues Breakers, Mick soon followed. Now, at the time, John McVie was playing bass in the Blues Breakers, and he and Mick Fleetwood became drinking buddies, which got to be too much for John Mayall, who fired Mick for his constant insobriety during gigs. All right. When Green left the Blues Breakers to form a new band, he was determined to get his favorite rhythm section, Fleetwood Mac. Mick Fleetwood on drums and John McVie on bass. McVie said no initially. He didn't want to go to the new band right away, but a confident Green told Fleetwood, "Don't worry, McVie will come in time. The writing's on the wall." And within a very short time, Green's prediction had in fact come true. McVie joined them. Now, the band, Fleetwood Mac, went through numerous personnel changes over the years, and in 1974, Bob Welch left the group. Now, Fleetwood remembered hearing the Lindsey Buckingham Stevie Nicks song Frozen Love while he had been visiting Sound City Studios in Los Angeles earlier in the year. And he'd been particularly taken by Lindsey Buckingham's guitar and vocals. Fleetwood tracked down Buckingham only to find that he and girlfriend Stevie Nicks were a package item. Fleetwood was not looking for a female lead singer, but he was so impressed with Lindsey Buckingham, he said, "We'll take them both," and he did. Now, the album that resulted, titled Fleetwood Mac, proved to be a breakthrough for the band, became a huge hit, reached #1 in the US, and sold over 5 million copies. Now, we know over the years, Fleetwood Mac is one of the world's best-selling bands, and they've sold over 120 million records, and whether or not he admits it, co-founder Mick Fleetwood has been their de facto leader. Fleetwood's straightforward style of drumming was a key part of Fleetwood Mac's success, and although never considered a drum virtuoso, his disciplined, undistracted way of playing allowed him to keep together a band of very strong personalities while allowing them individual expression. We all know the multitude of stories, the relationships and the breakups and whatever, which probably contributed to such great music. Now, as of March of 2021, Fleetwood had been a member of Fleetwood Mac for 53 years and was the only band member who had been in the band for its entire history. All right, that's my story. Mick Fleetwood and a fabulous band, Fleetwood Mac. All right, I hope you enjoyed it. I'll have more stories as the days go on. You know where to find me around the internet. And as I like to tell you, always remember to keep on rocking. All right, bye for now.